Hey, how you doing? This is Tim from Living Life Out Loud. Um, what are we doing today? Well, I spent yesterday working on resumes for 5 hours. That was fun. I learned a lot with my help of my AI friends ChatGPT and Claude. They're pretty helpful and useful tools. So if you're needing to enhance your resume or just kind of get some advice, they're not a bad way to go. AI's ambiguous at best, but you know it's doing its best it can. So what else is going on? Let's see. I need a car, so I'm trying to figure out a solution for that. I have a car, but my oldest boy, son, man, uh, is using that right now. So I'm in the market for a car. Like I said, I'm just winging this thing and seeing what happens. Uh, Man, rest in peace, Bobby Weir from the Grateful Dead. That was kind of a, not so much a shock, but it's sad when a lot of your youth is spent kind of focusing on the Grateful Dead. I found out about the Grateful Dead when I was like 12 or 13, something like that. My dad and I were watching PBS when it's still, well, I think it's still around then. And Woodstock was going to be on. And I was like, hey, Dad, can we watch Woodstock? And of course, my dad had something to say about it. Jimi Hendrix was going to be in Woodstock, so I was like, I want to see this because I like Jimi Hendrix. And he's like, we can do that, but you have to watch this first. And I was all like, well, what is it? And he's like, well, it's a band called the Grateful Dead, and they're doing an all acoustic set. So I think it's basically the Reckoning album. I don't remember what the special was called they had. But I was like, man, Dad, those guys were a bunch of hippies. I don't like hippies. I like punk rock. And I like loud guitar music. And he's like, just watch it. He's like, if you watch this, I'll watch the Woodstock special with you. I was like, okay. So that was my first introduction to the Grateful Dead, and I had never seen acoustic music played performed like that before. So I was extremely excited about it. And then we watched Woodstock. So rest in peace to Bobby Weir. Thank you so much for all the music that you gave us. Got a chance to say hi to him once, and it's cold out here. Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, with a bunch of my buddies, some of who are subscribed to this channel. So yeah, if you like this content, like it, subscribe. I know most of my subscribers right now are my friends, so what's up? How you all doing? I'm still trying to figure out this whole thing and how to promote it and do whatever. So what am I doing today? I'm working more on my resume stuff. I've got an interview at 2:20, 2 o'clock, 2:20. It's video interview, so hopefully they don't mind looking at an old person's, not an old person, an older person's face. That generally seems to be an issue with some of these jobs, and especially as you go through and use job boards and they use the ATS, the applicant tracking system. Older applicants have a tendency just to get kicked out. So ageism's a real thing. It sucks. So if you're my age or older, good luck. Like I said, I'm lucky enough to have a part-time job. So that part-time job is I work for the Barley Bus in Kansas City, Missouri as a tour guide. And that's a lot of fun. It's a great organization, a lot of good people. The guy who runs it's a really nice guy. So I took a leave of absence there back in the summer and started kind of working back with him again recently. So not doing a lot of stuff, but it's fun. Anyway, that's what I've got for today. What do you got? Let's have a conversation. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. That's coffee oatmeal, trying to do whatever I can to keep my blood pressure normalized. Oh, it's so much fun getting older, isn't it? Anyway, that's me living life out loud in 2026. So until next time, cheers.